Welcome back to IEM Global Qualifier here at Kiev in the Ukraine. Joining me now is the one and only cArn from Fnatic. Patrick, welcome to the Ukraine. Is it cold enough for you?
It's definitely cold enough for me. I lived in London for 2 years and we have like 10 degrees more than here. But as the Scandinavian I'm kind of used to it, but it's a bit too windy now. So we actually planned to walk to the venue. We live 5 minutes walk away, but we took a cab eventually. So don't tell any environment-friendly person that.
We'll keep that quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kiev qualifier. You guys, you're qualified for the grand final at CBET already.
Right.
Pressure's off. No real pressure here. Does that make it easier or harder?
Well, we're actually coming into this tournament as the reigning European champion. We won last year around, and it's a new year. It's some new lineups, new titles to win. Even that we are already qualified for the world final, it doesn't really matter that much because we're coming here to win. Everything besides the top 3 placement will be disappointing, I'd say. But yeah, the group is hard. Group A was probably a bit harder, but still. I'd say 8 out of 9 top teams in the world are here right now. Everyone excluding ESK, the Polish team. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but we're definitely going in to win this tournament, not to just feel how it is to play 2012. We're trying to win it.
Okay, good. In terms of the teams you're up against, Moscow 5. We pretty much know what they're about, we know how they play and what have you, but the other two are a little bit more unknown. 2 changes in WinFact and obviously Zonic at Mousefort. How does that affect your preparation? Do you change anything up? Do you just play the way that you want to play? How do you practice for that?
I think we practice the normal way we are used to, which means online 2 to 3 weeks prior to this. But somehow this year it's been really hard to find decent opponents because we cannot really play against the Moscow 5, Mouse or WinFact going into this tournament because it would be kind of ridiculous to show them our strategies, and I think they are probably less keen to do that because they have new lineups, especially WinFact, 2 new players. I rate Mouse the strongest opponent in the group. Moscow 5 has beaten us before, but somehow I think the tides has changed around a bit for us versus them, and WinFact really hard to expect anything from them because they have 2 new players that hasn't really attended any big international tournaments. If they can play relaxed in a decent way, they can be good. I don't know. It's really hard to tell.
Okay, so it's going to be a close group all the way. Does that mean you have to start really well, first game in, no mistakes, get off the board and running? Yeah,
because we learned when we played SWC a couple of months back that you cannot really give anything away in a group stage where you play best of 1 map. We play Attacks, a team that we know are good, but we didn't thought they were good enough to beat us at that point because we felt really confident after coming from IEM Guangzhou where we won that tournament. But then we ended up on Nuke and they had so many anti-strategies planned, and as I said, best of 1 map. These guys probably have a lot of plan for us, right? So, and they are worthy the spot in the tournament because all of them qualified. If you lose 1 game, it's really tough to get on, especially if you lose the first opening game because then the pressure is really on you. But we're going to just start in our normal way and see how it goes.
Okay. In terms of the team and the practice, is it hard coming out of Christmas and having some time with family and friends and eating and drinking and doing the things that you want to do and then trying to come together?
With the physical shape we are in, but the Counter-Strike skill is actually kind of blooming during the Christmas season because I go home to Sweden, I meet up with my friends, we play a couple of games and I have 10 in ping. Used to living in UK, I have like 40 ping if I'm on a lucky day.
That's a good day.
So yeah, we spend a lot of time inside, obviously with family. Those kind of big holidays such as New Year's Eve and Christmas takes up the time, but besides that you are kind of relaxed playing with your friends and you try and just keep in shape. And also this time around, this year, we had 2 or 3 weeks even going into this tournament, so it's definitely enough practice.
Okay, one final question. Who's the biggest threat to Fnatic winning at IEM Kiev for a 2nd year in a row?
I'd say SK and Navi, obviously. What was a very natural answer because both of them preceded, but I would actually expected that before as well because one of these teams we had to beat in the semi-finals to get to the grand finals. And if we get to the grand final, I think the fairy tale story will make us the winner somehow. Hopefully, because yeah, we are used how to play in this arena, and I think we have a lot of Ukrainian fans as well. Not if we're up against Navi, but maybe against SK.
All right. Okay. Well, good luck. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you.
Cheers.